Welcome to this comprehensive guide on federal and state taxes for 2025. Understanding the relationship between federal and state taxes is essential for managing your tax obligations effectively. Firstly, it is crucial to recognize that federal taxes and state taxes are two separate entities. Federal taxes are collected by the federal government, while state taxes are collected by individual state governments. The federal government uses the revenue generated from federal taxes to fund national programs and services, whereas state governments use the revenue from state taxes to fund local programs and services. When it comes to paying taxes, the general rule is that federal taxes take precedence over state taxes. This means that you must first fulfill your federal tax obligations before paying your state taxes. In most cases, you will file your federal tax return before filing your state tax return, as the information from your federal return is often required to complete your state return. To illustrate this concept, consider the following example. Suppose you owe $1,000 in federal taxes and $500 in state taxes. In this scenario, you would first pay the $1,000 in federal taxes, and then pay the $500 in state taxes. Failing to prioritize your federal tax obligations can result in penalties and interest charges. Best practices for managing federal and state taxes include keeping accurate records of your income and expenses, consulting with a tax professional if needed, and staying informed about changes in tax laws and regulations. It is also essential to file your tax returns on time to avoid late payment penalties and interest charges. In conclusion, understanding the relationship between federal and state taxes is vital for managing your tax obligations effectively. By prioritizing your federal tax obligations and staying informed about tax laws and regulations, you can ensure that you are in compliance with all tax requirements and avoid potential penalties and interest charges. Remember to keep accurate records, consult with a tax professional if needed, and file your tax returns on time to make the tax filing process as smooth as possible.